afternoon. We're starting today's vlog a little bit late. It is already 3. Today I feel like has been so eventful. I don't know. We had our exterminator come out today, and really that's like, we didn't really do anything else, but for some reason it just feels like it's been really busy. I had to wake up this morning and like pick up the house a little bit for him, and I just ran and picked up a few things from CVS, and I wanted to show you guys a few things. But hi, first is the main thing. Secondly, I don't have any makeup on. I'm about to do my makeup right now, but I wanted to show you guys some things I've gotten in the mail recently, and also what's up with my brain today. So for today, what we're going to be doing, I hope is an interesting thing to watch. I hope you guys don't judge me too hard. I feel like now that I have the filming room done and it's painted and everything, I still need to get my bookshelf, because you guys saw in the video that I opened my box from Target, the shelf was broken, I was heartbroken at the same time. They just have not gotten it back in stock. Let's actually check. I doubt that they do. If they do, I would scream. It's still out of stock. I don't know why. But anyways, I'm waiting for that to come back in so that I can go pick that up, and then I really feel like that'll help me organize down here a little bit better, because I still have some stuff like on the floor, like in a little pile that I'm like thinking is gonna go on that bookshelf, but obviously I don't have the bookshelf. So I think we're gonna hang some wall art maybe today, hopefully today. Dustin's doing a little bit of work in the office, so I don't know if he'll have time to do it, which if he doesn't, totally fine. All that to say, I'm cleaning up down here. I'm going through a lot of my old makeup and throwing it away, which is something that is so hard for me to do. I think because I never really felt like I could afford anything nice for so long, that when I started being able to buy nice things and when I got nice things and whatever, makeup wise, I always felt like I have to keep this forever, even if I don't use it anymore. So some of the stuff I'm going through today, if it's donatable, will donate. Although a lot of it I don't think is going to be donatable. I think it's going to be hecka freaking old and just needs to go in the garbage. That's what we're doing. But I wanted to show you guys. So I got these in a PR kit. I think I showed you on camera. I'm pretty sure I did. These little kissed nails. And I did the French tip ones, and I really, really liked those. I had a few people asking me like how they wore, and they're off right now. I have one that I was like testing out from another kit, but basically I think it's vitally important that you buff your nail before you put those on, because if you are putting glue on a smooth surface, it does not stay. Dustin's washing his hands, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear the pipes, but perks of being in the basement. So I went today, I knew that they had this line. This one is just Jewel. It's the Kiss Jewel line, and I knew they had one called Jelly Fantasy, which I had seen before, and I was like, I wonder if those are any good. So now that I've tested them out a little bit, I went and got these today. I hope that these are good because they're expensive, but they're still from Kiss. This is the Jelly Fantasy line. I'll do like another close-up, or maybe I'll show you guys me putting these on later. But I thought these were so cute. They're the long length, which these Jewel ones are also long, and I was going to try to save these for around Christmas time, but I like the pink ones too, and they're just light pink, dark pink, and like a little glitter shimmer situation. So we're gonna try them. We're gonna see how they are. The only thing I will say about the French tip ones is it seems like that particular kit, I don't know if there wasn't anything on the box that made me think this, but it seemed like a lot of the sizes were way too big for my tiny, tiny fingers. I have itty bitty nails, super small nails, and specifically my thumbs. I had this thumb pop off like 3 times. One of my middle fingers pop off and another one pop off. Mostly due to, I don't think I prepped my nail correctly, but the thumbnail definitely was because it was too big for my nail. So I'm hoping that these will do a little bit better, but I'm gonna do some makeup really quick and put on some lashes, mostly for today. I feel like I'm so scattered. Sorry, this has been 5 minutes of me non-stop talking. And then I'm gonna continue telling you guys some PR I've gotten lately and some things that I've purchased lately. feel like it's 8 hours later. I turned my camera off. Dustin came down here to tell me the project he's been working on, some news about it. Can I just say really quick, I was watching Remy's vlog where she started the fire, and shout out to Cal, because I feel like that's such a good like friend, boyfriend, just person to have in your life, that if you do something stupid, instead of them coming in and being like, what the heck were you doing? And like making you feel worse about something you already feel bad about. Anyway, that was just a sweet moment for me. I like lived vicariously through that. Also 100% Dustin. Also, speaking of fires, I feel like I shouldn't even say this. Oh, I didn't even put blush or bronzer or anything on. I was like, why does my face look so undone? I feel like I shouldn't say this. If my dad ever heard this, if Dustin's grandpa ever heard this, we would be done for. But the other day, I went to the grocery store and we were like bebopping around, having a great time in the grocery store, because you know me and Dustin literally don't go out anywhere except to like a store, pop in, pop out. I was just having a great time in Publix, and I don't know why I didn't think about it. I always think about stuff like this, but I didn't this time. We were on the way home and Dustin was telling me a story, and then I was like, I didn't blow out the candle in the bathroom. Now, normally if I light a candle, I remember. Well, Dustin decided he wanted to light this candle that we have in the bathroom for the purpose of lighting. It wasn't his fault. And I don't know why, I saw it right before we left, and I was like, I didn't even think. That's this dumb thing. I didn't even look at it and think, I need to remember to blow that out. I didn't think about it at all. I just was like, ah, look, you lit the candle. All right, let's go. Anyway, I was like, probably like some sort of fire, something would be at the house already if it was engulfed in flames, right? Don't judge me too hard. I know it was super irresponsible. I could tell you one story of something I did way worse than that I did. And you guys would revoke my privileges to have a house, probably. I don't ever do anything like that. And I think it's because I'm super paranoid about it, that I always try my best to remember. But one time I thought I left the coffee pot on, which is like not that big of a deal, I guess. But I asked my father-in-law, I was like, could you please go check on my house just so I don't have to come home from work today to like a burnt ash instead of my home? Really, it's probably too late to do makeup. I mean, it's like 4 o'clock. It's gonna be dark in a total of 13 minutes, most likely. Also, I just wanted to say, if this video so far is super bright, I've noticed the last few that I've edited, I'm like, why are these coming up so dark? So I did make my settings on this one a little brighter, and I'm hoping that it doesn't like go the other direction and you guys can't see anything. But let's go ahead and talk about my makeup collection. So I have been trying to switch out some of the older things. Like I said, I just have a really hard time, whoa, too much. I have such a hard time letting go of things, and I don't know, I wish I wasn't that way, because it's super greedy, I feel like, for me to be that way. I just love when I have something new, something luxurious, even if that's like a drugstore thing, that I just have a really hard time letting go of it. And I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit better at that, but I got the Colourpop lip collection. It's like a little, it's the Lippy Stick Vault, I think is what it's called. And I've talked about this already a few times. I did a video unboxing it, and I don't want to put Colourpop on blast, but we are going to talk about it right now. Do you guys like my little pink pop on my eyes? I think I love it. Oh, and it matches my jacket so good. I forgot I have pink on this jacket. Okay. Little sidebar before we start in the actual part of this video to talk about Colourpop. I really like Colourpop. I remember when they basically first started and didn't have anything except super shock shadows. That's so hard for me to say. That was basically it. I remember buying those. I remember loving those. I have literally always loved Colourpop. If I could afford to do it, I would have like a Colourpop something in every single like category of my makeup, if that makes sense. Like a foundation, concealer, the whole thing from them. I did realize, and someone on Instagram pointed this out to me. They said that they, well, we'll talk about that in a minute, but this chunk, and then they said that they normally order their Colourpop through Ulta, and I was like, oh, you know what? Now that you say it, I think I actually order a lot of my Colourpop through Ulta as well, because if I go to my account page on Colourpop's website, I have this order, my other order I'm going to show you guys in a second, and like 2 other things. Well, I obviously have more Colourpop than that, and I guess I've been ordering it through Ulta. All this is just to say, I saw one of my friends, my social media gals that I've known for years, post on her stories, and it was like the day after I got this, my first little vault. She was saying she ordered a palette and some other things from Colourpop, and they came really dirty. Not like I think maybe the palette had fallout, but it wasn't the fallout she was talking about. It was like the palette was dirty. And so she emailed them and was like, I don't think that this is right. Basically, like, what can we do about it? I don't know, now that I'm saying it, I can't remember if she asked for them to replace the palette or if she was just asking, like, what do you guys do? I can't remember. You'll have to comment and tell me, Bianca. But basically, they emailed her back and said, nope, we're not doing anything. Like, have a nice day was how it read, definitely, to me. How I would read that as a customer is definitely like, sorry, bye. Not even like, we're so sorry that your package showed up that way. Like, I could be blinded by anger, but I really don't think it was super apologetic. And so anyways, after she said that, I was like, let me revisit those lip liners, because when I was opening them, I remember thinking, I was looking at a few thinking, those kind of look like, I thought the top came off of one, and I can't remember in the vlog where I was unboxing these if I said that or not, but when I was going through them, I was like, oh no, this one's dirty. And I was thinking the top came off of one of these and it must have like melted or something. All the tops were on when I got this. So I'm gonna try to show you guys close up. I will start by saying this. It isn't that it's a lot per item, but let me show you this. If you guys follow my Instagram, you've already seen this. These are all the lip liners that came with the vault. The ones in this were the only ones that were clean. All of these have something on them. I don't think that that's right. I never say anything about a brand, particularly because I really like to leave all my doors open. I try really not to like complain about little things or whatever. This is not a little thing. I don't even like to bring it up because nobody wants to be thinking about it. But during COVID, why would you be sending dirty things and not be embarrassed, apologetic, and like, how can we help you feel safe and like you want to keep shopping with us? Which to me, an email saying, we're not going to replace your palette, have a nice day, does not communicate that to me. So I'm gonna try to show you guys on this. I'm gonna bring you around the other way and we're gonna do a little close up, because after that, like I said, I checked mine and I was like, yeah, all of these are dirty almost. All of my lip liners were dirty. Then I get my second package, which was I forget what it's called, Hue, something color Hue, me and Hue forever, I don't know what it's called. The Hue palette. And then I got the gel eyeliners, which I think was a vault in and of itself. It was those two items. Eyeliners, perfect. Love the little packaging that they're in. I love the cup for the lip liners. I think that that is super adorable, and I love that it's like compact like that. But when I opened the palette, which came out of the Colourpop box that it was mailed in, and then it was inside of another box. Ridiculous to me how it looks. So I'm gonna have to change some settings here so you guys can see everything, so bear with me. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be super difficult to see. I wish I had like a white backboard that I could show you guys. So again, these are all of the ones that had an issue, so I'm gonna go through some of them. It's super small. In and of itself, if I had one lip liner that had one little dot on it like this, no big deal at all. But you can see there's another little dot here. Okay, so this one, not a big deal. But then I have ones like this where it looks like some of these aren't even colors in this, like I just don't understand. This has a little dot on it, you can see there. This, I mean, this literally in person looks like marker all over this, if you can see. It's all over the back here, all over the front. This here. So I'm just wondering, were they closing the caps on these and there wasn't, like, somebody's glove got dirty? I don't know that you guys can see all these little marks. I know you can see the big ones, but there's marks all here. I don't know what happened, but this is definitely, for this many of them to be dirty, it does not make sense to me. And I know that it seems, there's only a little dot on this one. I know that it seems like I'm maybe nitpicking, and normally I probably wouldn't do that. I just don't understand why these are coming this way. And my bigger issue is not that I had a package that had some like dirty things in it, right? This one is right here, if you can see. Like, that looks like a marker. I don't know if these will come off. I haven't really tried to get any of them. There's a couple marks down here, but mostly they're on this one. My bigger issue is that I've had now multiple people since I shared that story and my lip liners. There's dots here, all throughout here. It's almost like it's color stained. I don't know if you guys are able to see it or not, but it's like basically like a Kool-Aid stain on the end of this marker, on the end of this lip liner. It's hard to see. My bigger issue is the fact that I know that someone has reached out to them and they were very unhelpful, and now I've had multiple people, stains here and here, up here, all over here. Multiple people have told me I've had issues with them. They're so unhelpful. Their customer service is terrible. Multiple people. Down here, that's just not acceptable to me. Up here. I'm sorry if this is super repetitive, but for anybody that's seen my Instagram stories, but I had to share it because I just don't think that that's right. It makes it feel like not an affordable brand. It makes it feel like a cheap brand for packages to come dirty like this. There's no excuse for something to be this dirty. Again, up here it's like weird packaging stain. It's not even on it. Stain, 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 all down here. This right here, I know that you can't tell on camera, but I don't think you can anyways. But it's basically like that, like it's stained itself. I don't think I can wipe that off. It just makes it feel cheap, and it feels like nobody wants to buy a product that's going to come like this. So there's a little stain there. During COVID or not, but especially during COVID, I think that that's super irresponsible to send out packaging like this. And like I said, if they would have come like, well, actually one of the clean ones actually looks dirty, but if they would have come with like the tops off of them, okay, not gonna be mad. I'm not mad at a shipping error. It seems like they came out of the warehouse like that. So the lip liners, still, I'm thinking maybe they just got shuffled. Like, I'm really trying to make excuses for the lip liners, but let me show you the palette. So the gel liners, like I said, perfect. There was not anything wrong with them. I think that they're super cute. They come in a cute little like roll up thing that ties. Cute. Nothing wrong with any of these. Here's the box for the palette. So it was the fade into hue. So again, this came in obviously a regular package, and then it was inside of this package. Never having been open, right? Here's the palette. I'm gonna get you guys focused and color corrected in a second here. I was going to say when I was opening it that the little protector that was on it was actually what was dirty, making it look like that there was fallout. Fallout to me is not a big deal when I pay for a palette to be shipped, because I'm assuming in shipping it's gonna maybe get a little bit messy. That's not on them, I don't think. So inside, we're okay. So I notice in the corners, there's like little, let me see if I brighten this up a little, if that helps or not. There's little bits that are dirty. Not a big deal. Totally not a big deal. But then on the back, every single corner looks like it's been in the clearance bin at your local TJ Maxx, rifled through with a bunch of dirty hands on it. And again, I don't think you guys can maybe tell. I know right here looking at my screen it looks like you can, but this is literally dirty all the way around. Came out of the box like this, haven't used it at all. And you can even tell, now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if you can see on camera, but the logo is dirty too. It looks like the same thing, like on the letters. It's dirty. It's dirty. This is a dirty package. I guess it should just make me happy that the inside's not completely screwed up. Like, that should just be the point of the story, but it's not. I think that that's totally unacceptable. And hearing that there are multiple people that have an issue with Colourpop's packaging, like how it arrives, I don't get it. Like, obviously then it wasn't a weird fluke. I don't know if this can be cleaned off or not. Rubbing it, it doesn't come off. So I just don't know. It's dirty all on the names of the colors. It just looks like, it just looks dirty. So I don't know. I'm really not impressed with it though, and I had to say something because, like I said, in my normal fashion, not to say anything bad against brands, because I think normally I'm so excited to get something, I'm so excited to you know, play in new makeup or whatever it is, that I kind of overlook that easy. And also, like I said, I like to leave all my doors open with brands, and I think those days are done. That's my rant. I hope that you guys, I don't know, that that's helpful to you somehow, because it just feels cheap, for a lack of a better word, to me to do that to someone who spends money on your products, especially because there are thousands, literally, of small businesses that put so much care into how they package things that it's like, if you're a big business, yes, you're not one individual wrapping everything together, so you can't necessarily like tie everything in a cute bow and whatever. I get it. But also, if you're that big of a business, you should have some sort of like, assembly line that like cares about what they're doing. I don't know. We're gonna start cleaning. I have my lashes on from Kiss in the style Lady right now. I think they're so pretty. This one almost didn't attach to, like, I put it on wrong and it almost didn't get on my eyelid, so we'll see how she holds in. But I wanted to show you guys some other things that I've gotten recently. I'm like, switch the tone. I think I'm gonna try to maybe like zoom through cleaning and then get back with you guys. I don't know how I'll do this video. I keep getting my mind sidetracked. Let me show you what I bought recently. So yes, the gel liners I am very excited for. I used this one today that's called Good Reef on my lower, which you guys might not be able to tell down here. It's kind of dark because it's getting dark outside. But I think these are so cute. I'm so excited to replace some of my eyeliners with these. I got the lip liners. Did I say lip liners on this? I meant eyeliners if I said lip liners. I got the lip liners. I'm excited for those. And then I got this. I have to show you this glue. This is hilarious. So I got this cute little pack from Ulta. It was on sale. I think I paid a total of like $6 for this. It's only 4 lashes, but I got this because I knew through PR I was getting a couple pairs from Kiss. So like I said, one of those is Lady, which I have on right now. And the other one is in the style Eris, which just looks like this. It's a lot fluffier and kind of, I wouldn't say more dramatic, they're just longer, which sometimes to me reads as more dramatic. Sometimes a fuller lash that's shorter is not as dramatic. I don't know why my mind looks at it that way. I have to show you because it's funny. So cute little lashes, right? They gave me glue. Y'all, look at this glue bottle. What? This is like Barbie's glue. You could literally sell this if you had one of those little mini stores. You know what I'm talking about on TikTok? I love those. Anyway, this is literally the smallest adhesive I have ever seen in my life, but I think it's really funny. The Fade into Hue palette I am excited for. Not about the situation, but I really, for some reason, I'm so into pink right now. I know I just painted this whole beautiful wall that I'm looking at pink, and maybe that's why, but I got those nails that are pink and I'm just in a pink mood. So I'm really excited to use those colors and do a little pink look. I love the blues and the purples. I just love this whole thing. I think this is probably one of the most colorful palettes that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and go through some PR stuff because I just showed you guys my Kiss package. I got 3 other things, but the other one's upstairs. I have 2 down here through PR. Is that right? No, I got 2 things that are upstairs and 2 things that are downstairs for PR. And I wanted to show you guys because this week has been like the best PR week for me. So I got this from Conair. This is the Dr. Knot. And it is basically a hairdryer that has the brush attachment. But what I thought was unique and interesting about this one, and when I saw that I was getting it, I was like, oh yeah. So you can take the brush attachment off of it and switch it with this one, which is supposed to be like right at your root to give you some volume, which you guys know, I'm kind of like an 80s gal in my hair, I feel like. If you haven't noticed, my side bangs are to the side and not in the middle. I don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going to go on, but it's fine. Anyways, if you guys want a video of me testing that out, what I thought would actually be super interesting, I have the Revlon version of this too. This one is huge. I feel like the handle is so big on it and I don't know which is better. I think this one's a little slimmer even though it's longer, so it makes it a little easier to hold it. But anyways, if you guys want a video reviewing the Dr. Knot versus the Revlon InStyler, I can definitely do that for you. The last PR thing that I have down here, the other 2 are upstairs, like I said, is from Glow Recipe. I have never had a Glow Recipe product ever before, and when I got this, I was like, I'm so excited. So this is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. So this is basically a highlighting serum, it says. Box is so cute, first of all. Again, pink vibes. This is the bottle. It looks like an iridescent little teardrop from heaven. And you pull the top off. It's like a pump. I used a little bit on my makeup today, but I think I might go over now that I have all my powder and everything else done on my cheekbones and see how that looks, because I didn't put any highlight on my cheekbones. But anyways, if you guys have tried that, let me know. I think this is the newest thing that they have. It just came out. I'm so excited for dinner. That's all I can think about. My battery died, so I did this one door. I only did one other door, but you guys didn't see it. I had an entire other thing of lip products. Like, what the heck? Who am I? This makes me I'm so glad I'm doing this, because I'm really just looking at all this stuff like, why don't I use more of this? So, obviously the first two drawers were lashes. Now I just have condensed that down to one, because a lot of them had been definitely used to their max. They just needed to go. So this drawer's empty. I'm just trying to decide, like, hair product wise, what I might want to keep, because when we painted in here, when we put these back, I actually accidentally switched them, which I could definitely just move them back. But anyways, I'm just trying to think of like how I might want these organized. But
looking around for you, I can see there, longing for you.
I made a lot of progress. I'm just gonna open a couple drawers. First of all, Dustin's here now.
I'll be your camera person.
This drawer was completely chock full of foundations. These are the only ones that are left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This was completely all the way full of concealers.
Okay.
This is all I have left. Literally 4 concealers.
Mm-hmm.
What else was full? Oh, well, you guys already saw, so I had, you didn't see. I had 2 drawers of false lashes, but now I just have 1 because all the other ones I thought could go. I still have 2 things of lip stuff, which really could be condensed, but a lot of my Pixie stuff is from PR, so it's super new. And a lot of my other stuff is like new-ish. Some of the other ones I can't find like the code on for them, so I think they're good. Oh, I think it's going to be a 2-day project though, because I feel like I have a lot more organizing to do, but I'm kind of over it because you guys probably won't be able to tell. This is like, I can hardly even pick it up, so this was an empty bag when I started.
Okay.
It's probably halfway full, and it's all super heavy, like a bunch of stuff. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I'm starving, but it's only like 5:15, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
early.
it's 5:41.
5:41.
It's morning. Whoa, my voice almost didn't work at all. This is my mess from last night. I did my nails. I'm gonna have a whole separate video on that though. That's just like a sit, chill with me, do my nails. So this morning, I'm just having my coffee. I just took a shower, so my hair is sopping wet. I think I'm gonna switch these two because I was saying last night, from like the middle of this one, like right there all the way down, is hair supplies. And I don't know, I just like to be able to reach my makeup a little like quicker and better. So I think I'm gonna switch these, and then I'm gonna go through and organize everything. And I feel like I cleaned out so much that I almost feel like I can get all of my makeup into just this one. Because over here, all that's left is a couple eye things, mascaras and eyeliners, and then brow stuff. And then I just like to keep one drawer for like prep, so like lotions and stuff. And then I'm gonna organize up here. I'm gonna have the top of one be like all hair stuff, and the top of the other be all skin stuff. Are allowed to see me, I'm just not too cute looking. I feel like lately I have not been going to bed on time at all. And I don't like to go to bed super late, and I don't like to wake up super late. That's my bigger thing, is if I sleep until super late in the morning, I wake up already aggravated. And for the past few nights, I haven't gone to sleep until like 1, and then I don't get up until like 9, which to me is like the day's already over. So anyway, I slept a little too late again today. Didn't go to sleep on time again today. But I'm gonna get started on this, finish it up really quick, and then plan out some other videos because I'm so close. It's like so close to the end of December, what the heck. So I need to make sure I have all my other ideas in line. But I was going to tell you guys really quickly, in case you don't follow me on Instagram, I feel like I have to give this disclosure every single time I do something like this. This may be repetitive if you do follow me on Instagram, but I know that some people don't have an Instagram, so I try to update everybody on all the medias. Laser hair removal update. So I guess I've done 2 or 3 sessions now, and the last time I did it, I went up to 2. I did it on the second setting last time, and today, I feel like for the first time since I started it, my chin stubble in the morning does not feel so bad. Obviously, for the laser hair removal, you have to shave, because if you pluck, it gets rid of the, like, not the follicle, obviously, but like down, it takes everything with it if you pluck it or wax it. So you have to shave it so that you leave that. And I really did not want to shave because I haven't shaved in so long. I used to shave every single day in high school, and I finally got to where I wasn't doing that. And so I was like, I hate that I'm gonna have to do that again. But it feels so much better today. My lip feels like almost perfect. So I'm pretty sure the next session or 2, my lip's gonna be basically done. And my chin, I'm so hoping that like the next time it's even better. It's very exciting. So just wanted to give you guys a little update on that. Okay, we stopped for a little lunch break, some vegan nuggets and some chips. I am loving how this is looking, so let me scoot over here. Obviously this goes upstairs, so don't mind it. I have a whole like seat full of stuff that goes upstairs or somewhere else, but it looks so nice in here, so clean. I feel like I can literally breathe better. I wanted to update you guys and let you know that over on this corner, eventually, when my Good Molecules skin fridge comes, by the way, I have to say this. So when you were ordering the mini fridge that I ordered for you guys for the giveaway, you could only order 1 per customer. And I had been telling Dustin, like, I really wanted that one because if you guys didn't know, if you haven't been here that long, I had one over here and it kaput on me. It was the Colourpop brand or something. I emailed them. They literally never said anything back to me, literally ever. And it broke. I could never get it to fix. It leaked and ruined the top of this bookshelf in like a corner, and it got water literally all the way down. Literally. Okay, get it out of your system. So I had been telling Dustin, like, that so sucks that it's broken, and you know, I just really that's a really nice way to apply your skincare when it's like cold and it's refreshing and whatever. All of this is to say, someone commented on one of my videos, but I think they removed the comment, but the point is they were like, you should keep the mini fridge. You know who you are. And anyways, so Dustin, you guys, actually ordered me one of the Good Molecules skin fridges. So I got you guys one and he ordered me one because he's an angel. And so I think that'll be so cute in this little corner. But for right now, I just have all of my candles over there, so that when you like walk in, also 500 drinks, I don't know why. So when you walk in, it's like nice and smelly. They're all pumpkin, vanilla. And yeah, so, but eventually skin fridge. So the only things I couldn't figure out, this, which is the Dr. Knot I got in PR, is huge. It is literally so, the handle on it is so long. It won't fit in any drawer. It won't fit in this thing. It literally won't go anywhere. So I'm going to have to just do something else with that. These are my hot rollers because I'm 97 years old. And these I think are just going to go upstairs. Let's go through these drawers. On the top, the little tripod, the little candles, those are going to move. But it's just skincare on top of there. And then I kept my liners all in that little cute thing from Colourpop. And then obviously hair. So this is the hair and prep. This one on the right. If you guys hear Dustin talking, I think he's on the phone. So in this first one, I just have like skincare stuff, which again, let me scoot you in just a little closer. So this will change a little bit once I get my mini fridge because I'll be putting some of this stuff in there. But I have all of these face masks, sheet masks, my eye patches, and then just like cotton balls and swabs and stuff. This drawer looks like a mess, and it pretty much is. It's just my hair bows, my banana clips, some rubber bands, some combs, just everything. This is my 2 straighteners, and also this little guy that I got in PR also. It's a curler. I think I showed this to you guys. This is just a couple brushes and my T3 iron, the curling iron. These are just hair products, more hair products. I put all my clips for my hot rollers in here, and also my diffuser, which I don't usually use this one anymore because I very rarely wear my hair curly. These are all my other curling irons, and I literally completely forgot I had these two. So here I just have my Kinsey, and then I have like a little hot pad for my straightener that you can wrap it up in there if you need to like leave really quick and your iron is still hot. And then I just put my nail stuff in here. I might eventually like to move all of my nail stuff down here, but I usually do my nails in the living room. Last drawer is all of my eyelashes, glue, and everything that goes along with those. This is lip stuff, which I didn't reorganize these 2 drawers, and I might should have done that. But anyways, this is lip stuff. This is also lip stuff. These are just some loose pigments and a couple eyeshadow palettes, like one of the, you know, just the smaller ones. This is my highlight and blush drawer. This I put all my eyeliners and all of my mascaras in here. This is my brow drawer. These are my face powders, setting powders, and then I actually put bronzers in here because I only really have a couple. And here I have my foundations and concealers. Again, I cannot believe how many of these were bad. I had 2 full drawers of foundations, and this is all that was left, which is insane. This is the last drawer, and it's basically my prep drawer, so it's just some lotions and some primers. So I think we finally have it all together. Hope you like my outfit today. I'm freezing. So I think that is everything all put together. I still feel like looking around, looking at that makes me so happy because it just looks put together and nice. I forgot to mention the lights that are on my mirror. I'm gonna actually glue to it because the back of them, so those lights I bought on Amazon. They were like $20, which I thought was super affordable, and like it helps my lighting down here a ton. But the backs of them are basically like command strip kind of stickies, and so since I took them off of that mirror to paint it and now have put them back on, they don't stay very well. So I'm going to, I think, just go ahead and glue it because that's the only reason I bought that mirror, was to use down here. And yeah, I just think that it looks so much better over there. I still feel like I need to get my shelf for the other corner of this room, and then I'll feel like I can fully like organize everything. Right now I still feel like I'm in a little bit of limbo because I don't have all of the furniture for this room, but Target is still out of stock of that bookshelf. So hopefully maybe by the new year I'll have that bookshelf and can move everything else around. But I hope that you guys liked watching. I'm gonna go dry my hair now because I don't want to look like this all day. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get going, dry my hair, get ready for the rest of this day, and film a few more videos. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.